So hello everybody, thanks for joining the Japanese Grand Prix. We're gonna do short qualifying and a full race. Did anybody prepare for this? I hope not, because I haven't.
Nope. But I did
Not
one
much.
lap by testing my wheel.
So I guess we're almost, everybody of us is driving with a racing wheel, except for Black Akeno. You're driving with a controller, right, Fabian?
Yes.
Yep. Und mit den Fahrhilfen ist alles gut jetzt, oder?
Also laut bei mir ist alles normal.
Okay.
Muss halt im Rennen schauen, ob es die ansieht oder nicht.
Yeah, the assists, that's always a problem with the different filtering options that you can't change during race. So let's hope that works this time. So only around 2 months until we get F125. Are you gonna get it, all of you? I may have asked it last time also too. Already.
Yeah, as I told you last time, I'll get it once the price goes down a bit.
Yep, same.
So once F126 comes out.
Yeah, but
Or
it's
when
like
the Steam.
Or maybe after a month or two, then should be in a sale, probably. Should
Yeah,
start
the
being in
summer
sales.
sale.
Yeah.
last year I bought F124 on July and it was like 20 euros less than the first month.
Do you have your setups ready?
Yes.
I'm heading out. So see you guys next time. Was nice chatting with you. No, I'm heading out of the pits once as Martin is ready, of course.
We've got a car leaving the garage.
So unfortunately, the Japanese Grand Prix is pretty early tomorrow morning. Is anybody gonna get up for that in the Europes?
I am.
That's dedication. Oh. That's not a good start.
Are the damages off?
Sorry.
They're not off, so maybe I need to so do we need to restart because of the damages?
No, not for me, but I saw Bambi who got
Yeah, it's okay for me. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still getting my setup ready, so everybody watching, now I'm gonna start my qualifying. I'm not trying to impede. Almost crashed into you. A slower car impeding a Ferrari, we've seen that today already with Hamilton and Sainz, even though Hamilton thought it was Albon.
Thank you, Gerald.
Oh, already down to 70% battery, maybe I should have turned off ERS.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
What is your top speed on the start-finish straight?
I don't know.
So I'm getting to roughly 300. Please let me know if you go significantly faster than that. It doesn't say that I have damage, but it doesn't feel like this is the full speed Aston Martin, even though it's pretty slow, I know, but we're on equal performance.
I'm getting 325 on the
So there is something wrong. I'm not getting full power. It's not my pedals. Did somebody crash into me while the AI was driving for me? Was your battery charged when you got to 325?
no, it was like 70 or 60. I was using it, but I was not like holding the ERS down. I will show you.
So if you're not driving currently, maybe you want to check my stream because the engine doesn't sound right. It sounds really low. Kind of odd.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Bei mir hängt das Spiel.
Oh. Aber du kannst ja wieder beitreten. Ich versuche dich mal einzuladen. Das
Ich
Pause.
hab vielleicht auch das Spiel wieder.
Ja, konnte ich einladen. Diesmal darf ich aber die Pit nicht verpassen. Can't miss the pits this time. Did I miss it? No. Es kann sein, dass du dann als Spectator, also als Zuschauer beitrittst und dann musst du quasi dein Auto übernehmen über das Zuschauermenü. Hast du das schon mal gemacht?
Nein.
Ja, sag einfach Bescheid, wenn du als Zuschauer quasi spawnst, dann sage ich dir, wie du da hinkommst. Thanks for tuning in, Axos, in the chat. Hopefully we're going to give you a competitive race later. Not with the Aston Martin tractor, but maybe ahead.
Right, so far, our best lap 1:37.5. Standing by.
Get some new rubber
Meinst du, wenn
on.
ich, meinst du, wenn ich direkt im Spiel drin bin? Also wenn ich schon das Rennen sehe, oder? Weil
Ja.
ich bin jetzt halt im...
In der Lobby.
In der Lobby, ja.
Ja, dann einfach beitreten und wenn du dann Zuschauer bist, dann musst du rechts im Menü dann dich quasi einmal auswählen und dann übernehmen drücken. Irgendwie über X oder Y auf dem Controller.
Otto, you were a bit out of the racing lines there.
Yep.
I mean the streaming, Patrick, and the engine really sounds bad.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's the front brake bias or a differential that I messed up by accident. 57% and 25%, but yeah, it doesn't involve the engine, so probably not. Maybe there's some assist kicking in.
just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Yeah, it's not going full speed. I'm not sure what's happening.
Is your ERS?
ERS is on hot lap. Ach Mann ey, immer Scheiße. Es fällt. Everything is falling apart here in my setup. Okay. I think I can drive again. Please, Aston Martin tractor. Nope. Well, I guess that's it from me. Hopefully it it's going better in the race. Otherwise, I will just commentate you guys. Congrats on the pole, Nibest.
Thank you. I hope your Aston Martin recovered, Patrick.
It didn't look like it. Let's see. So I'm
Or
gonna
was it an issue with the wheel?
start on the option, then going to the hard. Well, I'm not sure if it's the wheel, the game, the pedals. My headset also fell apart and my mic turned on by accident, and let's hope for the best. Have a good race.
You too. You too.
That sounds better, actually. Aston Martin is needs to save parts for the race, I guess.
Oh,
Your front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
So yeah, the engine sounds a lot more normal now. It's going full speed. Maybe I wasn't expecting that going into that corner.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Patrick,
Watch out for
Jawohl.
oversteer in the wake of the car
ich glaube,
ahead.
dieser Nipset ist raus.
Quickly as you can. Push, push.
Aber nur aus Discord.
Nee, weil der fährt auch hier selber nicht.
Yeah, looks like Nibus is offline.
Yep, I don't know why.
Patrick, meine Frage. Früher gab es doch die Regel mit den Reifen, die, mit denen wo du in Qualifying fährst. Musst du auch im Rennen starten, oder?
Aber jetzt ist ja so, dass ja immer alle mit den gleichen Reifen fahren, weil es gibt ja immer 3 Sessions im Qualifying und es gibt nur einen Typen, den die immer benutzen dürfen.
So.
Ich glaube, daher gibt es die Regel wahrscheinlich nicht mehr. Do you guys know if there is still that rule that you can only pick the tires that you have not used in the qualifying for your best lap
0.6
in the
seconds.
race?
I don't know. Nibes Wi-Fi has crashed, so I don't know if he will rejoin.
Ah, that sucks. When you're close to the Ferris wheel, how fast are you going? I'm going like 220 kph. Fabian, wie schnell bist du an dem Riesenrad?
Welchen
also-
Riesenrad?
Sorry. What happened there?
I was dreaming a little.
No problem.
Du siehst das Riesenrad nicht?
Ja, jetzt hat schon. Nur nicht darauf achte.
Und wie schnell bist du da? Auch so 220?
Let's use overtake and burn.
Also ich war irgendwas mit 200, aber ich weiß nicht, ob man es auf der anderen Seite nochmal sieht.
Nee, also halt irgendwie in der 5. Kurve oder so.
Habe ich jetzt nicht drauf geachtet, wie schnell ich da war.
Ich glaube immer noch, mein Aston Martin ist ein bisschen langsamer irgendwie. Jetzt nicht, weil es ein Aston Martin ist, sondern weil irgendwas nicht klappt. So wie es auch im Qualifying war. Hast du irgendwie ein Setup hergenommen?
Ich ja.
Und was hast du bei Brake Bias und Differential? Also bei den zwei Werten über ERS, wenn du einmal B drückst auf den Controller. Da habe ich 57% und 25%. Hast du ganz was anderes da?
Also Vorderrad 51 und 40. Differential ist auf 40% bei mir.
Ah, okay, werde ich mal versuchen.
Aber das sind ja Controller-Settings, gell?
Ja, dann mache ich mal doch wieder 25 bei Differential. Aber ich glaube, ich habe es nämlich verstellt von 51 auf 57. Aber so viel wird es auch nicht ausmachen.
Weil ich habe mir das von YouTube rausgesucht. Und extra für, extra für einen Controller rausgesucht.
Yes.
Das ist
Weil
eine von
die-
YouTube. Da gibt es ja nicht hunderte.
Ich habe mir einfach die Rundenzeit angeschaut und habe mir einfach das Beste rausgesucht. Okay, aber der ist auch bei Zeitfahren eine 1,26 gefahren.
Oh.
Ich fahre eine 1,32 höchstens.
Ja.
Und die Bodenfreiheit von dem Auto ist auch krank niedrig. Ich darf kaum über Curbs fahren.
Vi lascerò giocare, mi sa perché.
Okay, gap ahead, 53.5 seconds.
Yeah, this is quite the multi-language stream. Italian, German, English.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I was telling that my internet went off. I don't know why. So I lost connection. But I don't want to cause problems. You could keep racing. That's
No,
okay.
no, I can invite you again.
Oh, so I can watch.
No, you can join again. You can take over
Oh, I
your
can.
car. Yeah,
Oh, that's fine. If you're able, yeah.
I invited you. And just use the spectator menu to take over your car.
Didn't know about it.
Yeah, maybe EA should advertise that a little better.
Ich hatte ja noch Glück. Bei mir war es noch ein Qualifying.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean, again, thank you.
Great. Yeah, the past couple of laps I was a little bit slower to not overtake you. But now I'm going to go full speed again, 137s maybe even. Is it starting to rain? Maybe that was just dirt. So in China, my hard tires last shit. Yeah, that's that.
It's a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshal.
What happened?
Well, I was going to tell a nice story that my tires were gonna last 50 laps, but no, I guess they don't. They won't need to.
Box in questo giro. Monta gomme dure. Monta gomme dure.
Stay out, stay out. In. Do you remember that?
It's too late.
That does look very crazy, spectating Gerald, but I guess that's due to the ping. Wow.
No. I had a huge snap right there.
No, every one of your movement looks erratic, so I guess that's due to the connection.
But I nearly lost the car as well.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell if you're losing it or if it's the connection most of the time.
Right.
Yeah, looks like Toto doesn't really need his battery. He can just drop it off at the next pit stop.
Yep. Only wait.
No time for bird watching yet. You gotta win it first. Oh,
Yep.
the Red Bull is coming. And taking over the lead. Would be nice to see the status of the tires as a spectator, since you don't really see it on the tire themselves. But I guess Fabian needs to pit at some point. Not this lap, apparently. Yeah, I'm getting PTSD watching Gerald, so I'm sorry he's not getting a lot of screen time then, at least from the cockpit view.
Well,
I guess that nose change took quite a while since Toto lost that position also. Second place. But he's on fresher tires. Can he make up the time? Everybody should be on hards except for Fabian. Yep.
Was?
Jeder hat harte Reifen außer dir. Wann hast du denn vor, in die
Ja.
Box zu fahren?
So 25. Runde, 11 Runden noch.
Echt zu spät.
Ich habe einen Einstopp Strategie gewählt.
Viel
Mit
Glück.
zweimal Mediums.
Und wie sind die Reifen noch so? Wie viel Prozent
Der,
hast du?
der schlechteste Reifen ist bei 32%.
So 32% is the worst of the tires.
Das ist der schlechteste.
I'm not gonna reveal to everybody when he's gonna pit. That will be our secret, I guess. Ich sag's nicht weiter, wann du in die Box fahren wirst auf Englisch.
Alles gut. Die werden mich ja noch überholen. Mein Ziel ist es einfach nur so lange vorne zu bleiben wie möglich.
Yeah, hopefully Tsunoda will do good in the race tomorrow, opposite to his final qualifying stint.
As I expected, he is below Lawson on the leaderboard, but it was sure. It was for sure like that.
But his first qualifying time was pretty good, I guess.
The Q1.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I haven't watched that.
I think Nibes is coming closer rapidly, but that may also be because you all pitted. Maybe that's just it. But only 17 seconds. You're not safe. So most of you are probably gonna do a two-stop, I would assume. I can recommend putting some distance between you and the barriers. I can recommend doing that. It's not quite so nice crashing into them. So now it's at plus 2.3 seconds for Gerald. I don't know if that's your personal time or to the best time. Difficult to know. Oh, no, only plus half a second. Bit of a spin there, but didn't cost too much time. I see the Haas is smelling blood and using some ERS power.
Yes. I can smell his tires.
Using every bit of ERS that's in that Williams. Who will keep the nerves? I can also mute myself for this chat and only be audible on the stream if I'm annoying you.
You're not. For me, at least.
Not yet. It's a long race. So yeah, that Ferrari is definitely getting closer. I think by 2 seconds on the last few laps. Oh, close one. Three-way battle for the top now. Fabian, du bist ein bisschen früher in die Box, als du gedacht hattest?
Ja, der ist auf einmal auf 40% nach oben, der Reifen. War mir auch ein bisschen zu riskant, noch 7 weitere Runden zu fahren. Ihr fahr vorbei. Schneller als ich.
Those hard tires still need to get up to temperature on that Red Bull. Haas in attack mode. There's somewhere a Günther Steiner cheering you on.
Yep. I can hear him.
And he will be very loud if you don't pass those two people quite soon.
He's gonna fox smash your door if you don't pass him.
Oida.
Goodness.
Sorry.
I think that's a broken front wing end plate for the Haas. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, front right. But we all know broken front wing end plate doesn't mean the end. You could even go faster, as we've seen recently.
Or maybe not even in the truck.
Wurdest du verwarnt, Fabian?
Nein.
Ja.
Nee, weil er vorne sich gedreht hat, weiß, bin ich rausgekommen und dann, wo ich wieder auf der Strecke war, auf einmal da.
Ah, that's frustrating.
Aber wie gesagt, war keine Absicht.
So yeah, that wasn't on purpose. Oh, they didn't change the front wing?
Yep.
You can
Perfect.
choose that? How do you choose that?
Oh, Tati, you forgot to ask them
Yeah.
to change that?
Yeah.
You need to ask
End
them?
of the race.
Oh, they
Yeah,
always
yeah,
do that for me.
On the option in the bottom right, you could ask them for change them to change it. On the second, like on the second tab when you open for the wheels.
The MFD. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they just by default always change my front wing if only a bird touches it.
Oh.
But yeah, it's good to know to be able to disable that.
Mine is automatic, but if it's yellow, they don't change it.
Hmm.
And I also see that they didn't wait 3 seconds for your penalty.
Yeah, they threw my race.
Haas has given up. There's still a fight for P1. Nice slide there, nice save. That should be the third pit stop for Toto.
Yeah, I can't go without the front wing.
Going for the option tire. Livery could use a bit of a washing. And off you go again. Just 17 seconds behind the third. But they still need to
I
pit.
don't know. Yep.
Just gonna go 30 laps on those medium tires. Will be interesting. And now
I'll
it's
do that,
45
it's-
seconds.
My only way to win.
We do not
I'll try my best.
necessarily have to pit. I can remember you.
I think they need a new tarmac for the next race then. Because your medium tires will be used up quite a lot. Just 1 second between Williams and Red Bull. Ah, that slide. Still in the DRS vicinity. The DRS window. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of slides. I guess everybody's on the limit, despite being on the hard tire and they're not that old. Or maybe not everyone is using all of the assists like me. .5% battery left there, and he's using the rest as well. Yeah, I was about to say connection seemed to have improved, but then you went into the chicane and that didn't look like a F1 car should move. 1.5 now out of the DRS window. I guess Fabian has more battery left to spare. And the Haas is still at 90% battery. Meanwhile. Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't my fault. I can mute myself if you want to.
No. I was trying to do something.
There was a squirrel, I saw it. Yeah, Ferrari is slowly but surely catching up. Just 8.5 seconds now between Williams and Ferrari. But I guess Gerald saved up on ERS on the last lap, since it's now filled up again. Fabian already 8 seconds in the lead. But we've barely hit the halfway mark there. Ferrari getting ever closer, 3.5 seconds only. The Williams has a lot of ERS battery left. Ferrari a bit less, about 10% difference there. And Red Bull is using everything they can, apparently. Now at 30%, 38% battery. Niebest almost in the DRS zone there. Needing a good exit here of the last chicane. Now both heading into turn 1, just 1 second between them. That was almost too easy. Jared, are you AFK?
No, my wheel disconnected. I crashed out.
Oh, I will invite you again.
Yeah, I think my wheel disconnected and my game kind of disconnected as well.
Did you get the invite?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess everybody could go a little slower because Gerald disconnected, but you don't need to because we didn't do that.
Fine.
Yeah, we didn't do that with Anibis as well when he crashed out. But maybe we can do that next time in the next race. Kind of like a VSC, the disconnecting safety car. DSC. Fabian pumping in one fastest sector after another there.
Sind aber nur meine besten Zeiten, also nicht komplett.
Okay.
Weil sonst müsste es lila sein.
Die Farben sehe ich leider gar nicht. Ich sehe nur, dein Sektor hat sich verbessert gehabt.
Also.
Aber im Vergleich zu was? Jetzt weiß ich zumindest, dass es nur zu deiner persönlichen ist. So we're only seeing the difference between the personal best, not the overall best. So yeah, already 18 laps on those medium tires. I'm not sure they're too happy about that. But let's see if they can go for another 25 laps. Oh, that's a crash. But you're still in the race, right? Yeah. It's another front wing end plate gone from the Williams. I guess the battle for P1 is now between Ferrari and Red Bull. Fabian on 7 laps fresher tires. Giving us a nice slide here. But that did cost him some half second maybe. Williams going out again with a new front wing and soft tires, going for the fastest lap. There's only honor in that, but no points.
Yeah, I have no tires left.
Also a full battery. Could be a new fastest lap then, next lap. There's already the Haas chasing, smelling the tires again, the rubber. Got a new fastest lap, 1:33.9 from Nibest.
Really don't know how. Like I have 40% usage of the front wheels. Not tires. I did crap back then when I had medium. For sure.
Only 8 seconds now to Fabian. The Red Bull needs to pick up the pace. Yeah, for the next game or maybe for the next game after that, since that's probably already almost finished, and they need to work on the connection, on the syncing between cars on different regions, because yeah, that Williams that does maneuvers that I've not seen before, and going very fast. Could be a new fastest lap there. Only 8.5 now between the first two. Final chicane for the Williams.
Otto, le tue medie
Yep.
quant'è che sono durate? Wait, I'll try.
1:32.7.
How long did the medium tire?
I don't know because I've done some rallies a few times,
Okay.
even in the grass and the gravel.
Like for how long do you think they could resist? Like
I'm pretty solid right now. I don't know for how long, but with 50% I'm doing great.
And you're halfway there. So you've used them 22 laps and you need to go another stint like that. So they will be 0 at the end probably if they're now at 50. Rip to that tarmac.
monta gomme medie.
So my Italian is a little bit rusty, but I guess the Ferrari's coming in for medium tires, but the Williams seems to be too far away to catch him just now.
Do you have C2 Italian?
Almost.
You managed to get it correctly.
CC. Just gotta hit that button at the right time. Unfortunately, they don't show in the spectator view how fast that was, but probably a 2.5 second stop around. So if the Haas can stay out for another 20 laps and the Williams needs to pit one more time, it could be pretty interesting for P3.
Yeah, I don't know if I can stay out for that long.
And you got that 3-second penalty. That could also be maybe too much then to get P3.
We'll see.
It mostly depends on the game crashing, I guess. With that in mind, everything is still possible there. Would be nice if you could influence the weather as a spectator. Or dropping some flares like we've seen in the past. Kind of like in Bomberman when you're thrown out. But yeah, that's a different kind of game. That's maybe more Mario Kart, which we'll also get pretty soon. Mario Kart World. Just 2 months. Is anybody getting the Switch too?
I have Switch 1. And I want to...
Blue flag.
Yeah, with that default turning into a ghost, you don't really need the blue flags, I guess, actually.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Haas is catching up. Only 19 seconds now between the Williams and the Haas. Both have a lot of battery left to use. About the same amount. But yeah, the Williams is on 7-lap-old soft tires and the Haas is on 27-lap-old medium tires.
I've just did some rally.
I imagine how frustrating it has to be for the real drivers to try to chase someone who's 20 seconds away from them for a whole race. And I'm just struggling now with 20 laps of chasing, and it's impossible to catch up. Like, it has to be really demanding for the real drivers in real life. I'm sweating on a simulator and Logitech in my room at home.
Yeah, but you're also playing against a controller driver there, so maybe that's also a difference there. Schwitzt denn der Controllerfahrer auch so sehr?
Was?
Schwitzt du auch so sehr wie dein Konkurrent?
Nö.
Ja, mit dem Controller eigentlich ganz easy, oder? Also im Vergleich jetzt zu einem Lenkrad.
Ja, du hast halt nur einen Finger zum Lenken.
Auf Dauer wahrscheinlich nicht ganz so anstrengend. So yeah, maybe with a controller it's a little bit easier with a 100% race to maintain. But yeah, both have their advantages and disadvantages there. Now only about 17 to 18 seconds between 1-2 and 3-4. But yeah, those medium tires, they seem to be used up quite a lot after those rally escapades.
Just a bit, just a bit.
What looks like suffering? Aren't you suffering at all?
I'm better than you, so I can continue like this. Yeah, it's not that that hard. I don't know why. I'm 67%
Yeah,
on my front tire.
I've never seen you managing tires like that. Like, we've
Yeah.
never played full time race, but
Yeah. I'll watch. I'll see at the end of the race.
So having a look at the lap times there, Haas still going strong with 137.1 on the last lap.
Not good. I have to do better.
Still faster than me on my fastest lap. But the Red Bull is going 134.9.
Yep, that's the lap. But I don't have the front wing.
And the fastest lap so far is 132.4 from Nibest, followed by 132.7 from Jera. I suppose both were on soft tires, so there should be around a 2-second difference between medium and soft. think they need voice control or voice commands for the spectator menu as well. Would be much easier to control. But yeah, only 13.7 seconds now between the first two. And there's a little bit of a battle going on between Ferrari and Haas. Is Haas still Ferrari powered?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah, you can see that there, equal amount of horsepowers. Getting the DRS. That looked like a big slide there from the Red Bull, but nice save. Or maybe it was just a disconnection issue. Yeah, they need to work on the audio as well for the broadcast cameras. Doesn't quite sync with what's being seen. Only 12.4 now for the Ferrari to the Red Bull. Bit of a slide there at the end. Williams with the next pit stop. Changing to another set of soft tires. Haas could overtake Williams here. Yeah, definitely. But there's a 3-second time penalty still to be served for Toto.
Yeah, but he has fresher tire.
A little
And
bit, yeah.
I don't have the wing, so it'll be pretty easy to overtake me.
Don't make it too easy. Oh yeah, that's quite big of a speed difference there. Performance difference. Ferrari catching up. Almost below the 10-second mark now. And on the next straight, the Williams should be able to pass the Haas probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just afraid into running into the back of him.
But Haas is catching back up. That's slipstream there. Pretty strong.
I'm gonna speed.
Ten more laps for those medium tires on that Haas. Will be interesting.
Yeah, I'm doing just for the fun. No, it's only for science.
Carlos Sainz, maybe he is watching as well. Okay, both cars are now ghost for some reason. Maybe it's because of the ping difference there. Oh no, it's because there is another Red Bull coming.
Soft tires are scary.
There will be a narrow corner to go into with 2 cars, yep. But yeah, there's quite a bit of a grip difference between the soft tires and the medium tires. "33 laps now on that medium tires. Also, what I completely missed is, of course, that the Ferrari is now first due to the pit stop of Fabian to the soft tires. Haas back on P3. A time penalty could be the deciding factor there. At the end, maybe. But yeah, it's a long way to go. Still around 8 laps. Only around 12 seconds between all 4 now. Oh, the Williams risking it all, despite the Haas having a 3-second time penalty. Using all of the battery, nearly. While the Haas still has 80%. And I guess you should think about getting into rally. Maybe that's your sport, actually.
Yeah. Probably yes.
There's a kind of a glitch on the table there, because the difference next to Gerald is plus minus. I don't know what that means. Maybe EA can explain at some point. Yeah, the top 2 seem to be matching their lap times, kind of. Not a lot of change there. I don't really know how far the Williams is behind the Red Bull, because it says plus minus.
11 seconds.
Ah.
And 11 seconds now.
No, sorry, I meant the Williams behind the Red Bull. So between Fabian and Gerald, I don't see that difference.
Oh, sorry. No, I can see it neither.
Fabian now getting closer a little. 10.8. For a second I thought it was raining, but it was just bad anti-aliasing. It does look like the Williams isn't too far off the Red Bull. And the Williams is on 1 lap fresher tires. Only 7 laps left. Oh, Gerald is 1 minute and 31 behind the leader, so you're probably 1 lap off. That's why it says plus minus. That's probably what that code means. So Jared, you're on lap 46, right? Not on 47 yet.
Yep, correct.
Oh, yeah. .133.9 the last lap from Fabian and 133.2 from Nibest. So unless somebody crashes, some PC crashes or game crashes, there's not going to be a lot of change to this order. Driver of the day would be difficult to pick because we have somebody who got from last to first, but we also got somebody who got from first to last due to bad luck. So I think everybody is driver of the day today.
I think my tire will pop. They are 93%.
They're still
I
looking
still have 6 left.
looking spanking new to me.
Yes, sure. I'll be like McQueen in the first film of Cars.
So yeah, you're only going 2 seconds slower than Gerald on the softs. But you may not be going anywhere quite soon if they really pop. I'm watching.
Yep, I'm closer. I'm
You
close. I'm 95%.
Do some rallies.
From the... Yeah. I'm trying to to manage the best way I can, but it's difficult.
I thought you would be trying to pop them because you had that wheel spin in the first corner just now. I don't get this camera angle. You're just seeing all of the dirt on the car. That's nice. Seems like you really need to fight now with the car.
Yeah. I'm really struggling.
But yeah, maybe they can't even pop.
Yeah, they will pop. Next lap. Yeah.
Has that happened to you before?
Yep, in career mode.
Was it our career? What? Our
I
career.
no.
Oh, it was
Solo
solo.
career. Yeah.
My foot is hurting. Like last time, I escaped the full race. It was actually an excuse.
Here we are. Popped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the sound is real loud.
No.
Is it Tokyo Drift?
Yeah. I
Can't
can't
believe
turn.
you're still going.
I feel like my ankles are breaking.
No,
Seems a bit hard to turn now.
just a bit.
Safety car, mini and safety car.
You are
No,
like
I turned it
McQueen.
off. No safety car.
That was like McQueen on the last corners,
Yeah.
first race.
Please.
McQueen is fading fast.
Yeah, but that's the third film.
On what lap are you, Toto?
50.
Oh, 50. Okay.
50.
I don't
Because-
think I'm gonna get to the end.
Every time you're causing a yellow flag, it's displaying for me lap 50, even though we're in lap 52. So I guess that's a glitch.
Now it's time to pop the other one.
That will be a long 2 laps or 4 laps for you.
As soon as I pop my front right,
You can't turn anymore,
will-
probably.
Yeah. That will be the end.
I grabbed some popcorns as I'm approaching Toto because I really want to see his
Jared, are you still there?
Yep, I can break.
I guess we got our first rage quit.
Was?
I think we lost Gerald. So maybe that's your chance, Haas.
No.
Go for P3. 42 laps on those tires.
I mean, we can appreciate the effort.
Yeah, it's impossible to turn.
Fabian, bist du nochmal in die Box gefahren?
Nö,
Aber warum sind jetzt 44 Sekunden zwischen euch?
weil ich nur noch 200 fahren konnte. Ich musste schon wegen
Kein
Benzin.
Benzin? Okay. So the Red Bull ran out of fuel. That's why he was going a little slower. Guess the Haas could go a lot faster with using the battery, but maybe he shouldn't.
Er ist wirklich nur 1/100 schneller als ich. Oder 1/10, ich weiß nicht, was das ist.
Für die schnellste Runde?
Ja, ich habe 1:32,544 meine.
Yeah, 1/10 only between the fastest laps. Nibes 1:32.4 and Fabian 1:32.5. And the Haas is going to make it, cutting the corner, getting another penalty probably. Yep, 10 seconds on top of the 3.
Yeah, the last corner is impossible. No. Not like this.
Congratulations to Nibes for winning and to Haas for surviving.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
It has been so funny. Also watching the tires, the Toto tires.
And I think I got the
Training.
fastest lap.
Thanks.
Oh, you're back? I think you were gone for a second.
Yeah, I'm back.
Das Ding ist, ich hätte das Rennen auch gewinnen können, wäre ich nicht mehr nochmal in die Box gefahren, weil die Reifen waren noch gut. Ja, wo ich hatte. Aber ich wollte schauen, dass ich die schnellste Runde noch bekomme.
Ja, für die schnellste Runde gibt es leider nichts. There's
Ich
only
weiß, aber-
honor but no points for the best lap. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Maybe we will do that again for the next race, which will be in Bahrain. I will definitely try before the next race. So maybe I can also compete a bit with you guys. If René also joins, then maybe. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. If you want to see your own replay, you can now do that on the YouTube channel then. Or maybe I will just stick to commentating because I can't compete anyway. So yeah, thank you and
Keep grinding.
thank you for watching. See you.
Thank you.